Welcome back to another episode of Growing My Video Game Collection. We're going to take a look at my game pickups since the last video. Here we have stuff from local game stores, thrift stores, GameStop, and some stuff from eBay, and some mystery packages that we're going to open today. So anyway, let's get started with the stuff that I got from thrift stores. First thing I picked up was Mario Teaches Typing 2. I got this from a Savers for 80 cents. It says a fun and innovative approach to learning essential typing skills. My favorite thing about this game is the ages. This is ages 6 to 101. Like, why? Anyway, I can't get this working on my computer, so I haven't been able to play it. I tried for a whole night. Yeah, it's just one of those older games that's not compatible with like Windows 7. So anyway, it's a cool thing. It's cool to have, but unfortunately I haven't been able to play it. One of my local Goodwills had this on the game shelf behind a bunch of other things. This is House of the Dead Overkill. The Wii has some of the greatest lineup of like light gun shooters, like from the arcade. The House of the Dead ones, the ones that we played on 3 Pro Noobs. I know I can't think of it's like, oh yeah, there's a ton of them. I can't even remember one of them. Anyway, this is House of the Dead Overkill. This is the one that's like completely ridiculous. The maturity is just like cranked up to 11. You have to play it. It's amazing. There's also a PS3 version of this, and there's a Steam version of this, I believe. This is 4 players. 2 people can play the campaign together, and it's awesome. It's a must-have. I passed this up at a flea market like 3 years ago when I thought I already had it, just to get home and realize I didn't, and that was annoying. So as soon as I saw that $3.99, I'm grabbing it. I found this in a stack of kids DVDs, and this is Mario Party 4. I've had Mario Party 5 and 7 for the longest time, and I've never found 4 or 6, so this is one of the last ones I need. Now I only need 6, and the cat is back. I'm not exactly sure the differences on this or what minigames are on here because I haven't played it yet, but it's nice to have the collection. It was $2.99. I'm gonna wait for the cat to go. Alright, I went to a GameStop, and they only had one game that I wanted, but they couldn't find it, so I just asked them if I could have the case, and they said yeah. This is the collector's edition for Devil May Cry 4. It's actually a pretty nice collector's edition. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like the slip cover is like transparent to where you can like see his face when he goes in there. Anyway, this is a steelbook. It's pretty cool. Dante's on the back. This thing's definitely beat. And then here's the manual, and it didn't come with its extra DVD. It's supposed to come with collector's edition content. Is a Devil May Cry animated series, volume 1, 4 feature or 4 full-length episodes, and then bonus DVD with art gallery, game soundtrack, making a video, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, whenever you go to GameStop and they can't find a game, or if they're just chucking cases out, just ask them if you can have them, and normally they'll give them to you, and if they don't, just dumpster dive for them, after they close. Okay, and I went to 2 local game stores. At the first one, they just had this bin of $2 disc-only games. I guess are for the majority worthless or just trying to get rid of. I love going through bargain bins and all that kind of stuff, all those clearance bins and stuff. And so I went through this, and at the very bottom, I found Aquapanic. I haven't got a chance to play it yet. The back of this disc has been buffed, and it looks perfect. But the front of this disc has definitely seen better days. Whenever you see bargain bins, go through them. I guarantee you, no matter how much foot traffic gets to that store, a lot of people don't waste their time with them, and there's always some good stuff in there. The other store I went to, they had a Sega Saturn controller. This is I don't know if this is the Model 1 or 2 controller, which one's which, but this is the fight pad, and this is better than the other one, which I'll put a picture of here. I have one of each for my Sega Saturns, but the fight pad one that I have, someone who I bought it from like a long time ago had spilled soda on it, and these buttons up here don't work, so I'll have to replace those. Even though I've taken it apart and scrubbed it, they're effed. That Coke or whatever it was destroyed them. So they had one of these. This was marked at $10. And then they had another one right beside it marked at $10. I cleaned both of these up, and they are clicky. They're nice. And then when I walked up with both of these, the guy just said, yeah, those are $5 a piece. So either way, no brainer. I needed both of them. And then they gave me this for free, Tak and the Power of Juju. This was in like their dollar bin. I thought that this was the other game, the one that was made by WayForward. It's not. I also didn't know that Tak was a Nickelodeon property. So I don't know if this game is any good. You'll see some footage. Who knows? Now I have these 3 packages. One of these is awesome, and we'll open it. I will open it first. A couple videos ago, I talked about the games that I got for $12, and there was one that didn't get shipped to me because it sold out immediately after. This is 3 months ago. keep in mind. So I ordered 12 altogether. One of them did not ship because I guess it went out of stock some point after I bought it, and I'm doubting they're going to ship it to me. And then randomly, a couple days ago, I just get a package from them, and it is the other game that they never sent me. So I don't know why they didn't just cancel it, but here it is. It is Dark Rift for the N64. This is a game I've never got to play. And I actually don't see it that often. I mean, it's probably pretty common, but yeah, Dark Rift, cool. This cartridge is in great shape. The labels are a little dinged, but in general, looks good. So that was cool. I could not believe that they sent that to me. And then this other one here is actually something else I ordered from GameStop. These are some GBA games I ordered a while back. There should be 2 games in here, but I can't remember for the life of me which ones they are. Here's the first one. Oh yeah. So the first Teen Titans game you see everywhere. And this is the second one, which I don't ever see. So I wanted to pick this up for a GBAZ video that's coming up. And just in general, I don't see it. So the first one's cool. And Teen Titans 2, I don't think came out on any other console except for the GBA. The first one came out on everything. The Xbox, the PS2, and the GameCube. But that one, I think, is exclusive to it. And then the other one is Saberwolf. This is a game that's actually created by Rare. And it's a game that I never, ever, ever see. So I have no idea if this game is good. It probably is. It's made by Rare. Anyway, it's nice to find those. And here's the other one. This is something that I won from eBay. I won this for $6.99. This is a Master System game I didn't have. This cost the person $3.75 to send it. So, I mean, at most, they made $2 off of this auction. At that point, you might as well just have donated it to the local Goodwill. So this game does not have a manual, at least it shouldn't have a manual. And this is Aztec Adventure. This was one of the Master System games, obviously, I didn't have. Wow, this thing is in nice shape. Look at this cartridge. Look at that label. Damn, that's nice. So yeah, can't really beat it. One-player game, looks good. Hopefully it is good. I don't know. Game's not expensive. Maybe it sucks complete butt. I don't know. We'll find out. As for what I've been playing, listening to, and reading, I've been listening to a lot of the Ergs. Again, Upstairs Downstairs is the CD that I can't stop listening to. Dork Rock Cork Rod, though, is probably my favorite by them. I've probably talked about it on here before. So anyway, that's what I've been listening to. Watching, I just finished the 3rd season of Love, which is great. It's on Netflix. Really funny, great show. I might even watch it again. It's not that long. What I've been playing, here's Wonder Boy and the Dragon Strap. This game is awesome. It's super fun. It's just such a cool game. The art direction is great. It's just really fun. The music is great. I love how there's different characters you can be and they can turn into... Or there's different characters you can turn into, and they all have different, ability sets. Like the mouse can climb up walls, whereas the dragon can shoot fire or whatever. And then the other one can swim. Anyway, it's a really cool game, and I actually played this as a girl. And the funny thing is it's like knows that you're a girl. So if you pick a female when you start playing the game, it changes the entire game into Wonder Girl in the Dragon's Trap instead of Wonder Boy. What have you been playing, listening to, or reading? What have you picked up recently? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay nerdy.
Getting your nerd on, getting your nerd on, getting your nerd on.
I got a raging nerd on.